Congratulations. Thank you. Could you I mean, there's no way you could envision that in 2018.
Yeah, I mean, envisioning it 2010, I was just trying to, figure out protections and how to throw the ball correctly, and we've come a long way. Obviously, it's been a small army helping me, and there's so many different people in my life that I'm thankful for and owe a lot of credit to. But yeah, I mean, we're still continuing trying to work on becoming the best quarterback that I can be, and I feel like each week I still find new ways that I can be better, and it's obviously up to me to go out there and make adjustments and continue to progress.
Josh Allen just delivered a secret message before facing Shedeur Sanders that's making NFL teams regret passing on the Browns rookie. And what Allen said about growing up and figuring out protections and how to throw the ball correctly in his early years is the exact journey Shedeur is on right now, proving that even the league's MVP candidate needed time to develop before becoming elite. But here's where this gets absolutely explosive. Allen admitted, "I feel like each week I still find new ways that I can be better. Obviously, it's up to me to go out there and make adjustments and continue to progress," essentially describing the same process Shedeur is going through as a rookie with limited weapons and no support. And when Allen talked about needing teammates he can fully trust and rely on, he unknowingly exposed why Shedeur's struggles aren't about talent, but about having receivers like Jerry Jeudy who drop perfect passes instead of catching them like Allen's weapons do. The most powerful part? Allen revealed that his success came from having a coach who fully trusts his team and allows us to have the keys to drive this ship, which is the exact opposite of what Kevin Stefanski has done with Shedeur by giving him wrong plays in his wristband, keeping him on the bench, and refusing to give him the same opportunities Allen got to develop. And when Allen described his Bills team as an extremely tight unit, we practice what we preach when we say we love each other and care about each other, it highlighted the stark contrast with the Browns' dysfunction, where receivers drop passes, coaches sabotage game plans, and the organization refuses to fully commit to their rookie quarterback. And the real bombshell? Allen's message about being battle-tested and learning from losses while working to unlock more potential is the exact roadmap for what Shedeur will become once he gets the support that Allen has always had, making every team that passed on Shedeur realize they're about to watch him develop into the next Josh Allen right before their eyes, and there's nothing they can do about it except regret their decision for the next 15 years. Look, y'all need to pay close attention to what Josh Allen said in his press conference this week because he just accidentally revealed the exact blueprint for why Shedeur Sanders is going to make 31 NFL teams experience instant regret for passing on him. And I'm not exaggerating. Every single thing Josh Allen talked about, his development, his support system, his coaching, his teammates, it's all a mirror showing us what Shedeur could become if he gets the same opportunities Allen had. Let me break this down for you piece by piece, because by the end of this, you're going to understand why Josh Allen's secret message is actually a warning to the entire NFL about what's coming with Shedeur Sanders. So Josh Allen is talking to reporters before facing the Browns, and a reporter asks him to put into perspective what these 8 years have meant to you here in Buffalo and how you've grown up. And Allen gives this incredible answer. I mean, yeah, I guess it's like the evolution of life. I consider this place my home. It's where I've done a lot of growing up. It's a place that I'll raise a family here. It's really cool. Then another reporter follows up. Could you envision that in 2018? And Allen's response is the key to everything. Yeah, I mean, envisioning it in 2018, I was just trying to figure out protections and how to throw the ball correctly. And we've come a long way. Obviously, it's been a small army helping me, and there's so many different people in my life that I'm thankful for and owe a lot of credit to. I was just trying to figure out protections and how to throw the ball correctly. Y'all, do you understand what Josh Allen just admitted? In 2018, his rookie year, he was still learning the basics. He was figuring out protections. He was learning how to throw correctly. Sound familiar? Because that's exactly where Shedeur Sanders is right now. Shedeur is a rookie quarterback trying to figure out NFL defenses. He's learning protections, he's adjusting to the speed of the game, he's working on the fundamentals. And Josh Allen, the guy who's now an MVP candidate, the guy who's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, he went through the same thing. But here's where makes Allen's message so powerful. He doesn't just talk about his struggles, he talks about the support system that helped him develop. Allen says, obviously it's been a small army helping me, and there's so many different people in my life that I'm thankful for and owe a lot of credit to. A small army helping him? That's the key difference between Josh Allen's development and what Shedeur is experiencing right now. Josh Allen had a small army of people helping him succeed. He had coaches who believed in him. He had an offensive coordinator who designed plays for his strengths. He had an organization that committed to him as their franchise quarterback from day one. But Shedeur, he's got Kevin Stefanski giving him wrong plays in his wristband. He's got Jerry Jeudy dropping touchdown passes. He's got an organization that won't even commit to him as the starter for next year. That's not a small army helping him. That's an obstacle course designed to make him fail.
Can you talk about growing up in that period of time? What has Deion Dawkins meant to you over all these years?
I mean, he's been my my rock, I guess, right? Left tackle, one of the guys that I can rely on, you know, every single day. The energy that he always brings, the personality. It's always been the same person. And he goes out there and he's one of the best, if not the best, left tackle in football. And you know, we got a big task ahead of us this week on that left side, but no one that I would you know, rely on more than him. And you know, I feel like he's a guy that I fully trust.
But then Allen drops this bomb that perfectly describes what Shedeur is going through. We're still continuing trying to work on becoming the best quarterback that I can be, and I feel like each week I still find new ways that I can be better. And it's obviously up to me to go out there and make adjustments and continue to progress. Each week, I still find new ways I can be better. Y'all, Josh Allen is in year 8 of his career. He's an MVP candidate. He's one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. And he's still learning. He's still finding ways to improve. He's still making adjustments week to week. So why do people expect Shedeur Sanders, a rookie with 4 starts, to be perfect right away? Why is the media criticizing him for having ups and downs? Why is Kevin Stefanski treating him like he should already be a finished product? Josh Allen just proved that quarterback development takes time. It takes years of experience, years of learning, years of making adjustments. And if Josh Allen, who had all the support in the world, is still working on getting better in year 8, then how can we judge Shedeur after just 4 games? But here's where Allen's message gets even more revealing. A reporter asks him about Deion Dawkins, his left tackle, and Allen says, "He's been my rock, I guess, right? Left tackle, one of the guys that I can rely on every single day. The energy that he always brings, the personality, it's always been the same person. And he goes out there and he's one of the best, if not the best, left tackle in football. One of the guys I can rely on every single day." Josh Allen has teammates he can rely on. He has a left tackle who's been protecting him for years. He has receivers who catch the ball when it hits their hands. He has a running game that defenses have to respect. Now compare that to what Shedeur has. An offensive line that's falling apart with injuries, Jerry Jeudy dropping perfect touchdown passes, Harold Fannin Jr. as his only reliable target, no consistent running game to take pressure off. Shedeur doesn't have teammates he can rely on every single day. He has teammates who are inconsistent at best and sabotaging him at worst. And that's not Shedeur's fault. That's the organization failing to give him the support that Josh Allen has always had. Then Allen talks about his relationship with his coach, and this is where the contrast becomes stark. I think he fully trusts his team. He really allows us to have the keys to drive this ship. And he's very calm, but he's also very supporting and going out there and giving us the reins to go be ourselves and play the game of football free. He fully trusts his team. Josh Allen plays for a coach who trusts him, who gives him the freedom to be himself, who lets him drive this ship.
But Shedeur? He plays for Kevin Stefanski, a coach who gave him the wrong plays in his wristband, a coach who didn't give him first-team reps, a coach who says he's hopeful that getting more weapons will help Shedeur instead of defending the job Shedeur is already doing. That's not trust. That's the opposite of trust. And if Josh Allen credits his success to having a coach who fully trusts him and gives him freedom, then how is Shedeur supposed to succeed when he has a coach who does the opposite? Then Allen talks about his team culture, and this is where the message becomes crystal clear. This is an extremely tight unit. We practice what we preach when we say we love each other and we care about each other, and we don't want to let each other down when we're on the football field. We practice what we preach. The Bills have a culture where players genuinely care about each other, where they don't want to let each other down, where they're a tight unit. But the Browns? They have Jerry Jeudy dropping touchdown passes that would win games. They have coaches sabotaging their quarterback. They have an organization that won't commit to their future. That's not a tight unit, that's dysfunction. And if Josh Allen credits his success to having a coach who cares about each other and doesn't want to let each other down, then how is Shedeur supposed to succeed when his receivers are literally letting him down by dropping perfect passes?
And I feel like this team throughout the season, we've been pretty battle-tested in terms of being in some close games and some tight games, and we've found ways to win some. We've lost a couple, but I feel like we've learned a lot from those losses. But this is an extremely tight unit. You know, we do practice what we preach when we say we love each other and we care about each other and we don't want to let each other down when we're on the football field.
But the downfield passing against the Patriots, it changed so much first half to second half. I know there was a lot that goes into it, but I want to say it was like 2.2 air yards to 9.4 or something. Just what went into that, getting the downfield game going later in the game?
Yeah, guys, just trusting what Joe's calling, myself trusting my feet and my eyes, and giving guys opportunities to go make some plays, and you saw that in the second half.
But here's the most important part of Allen's message. He talks about being battle-tested. I feel like this team throughout the season, we've been pretty battle-tested in terms of being in some close games and some tight games, and we've found ways to win some. We've lost a couple, but I feel like we've learned a lot from those losses. We've learned a lot from those losses. Josh Allen understands that losses are part of the development process. You learn from them, you grow from them, you get better because of them. And that's exactly what Shedeur is doing right now. Yes, Shedeur lost to the Bears. Yes, he had 3 interceptions. Yes, it was a rough game, but he's learning from it. He's taking accountability. He's working to get better. And if Josh Allen, who's now an elite quarterback, had to go through losses and learn from them, then why can't we give Shedeur the same grace? Why do people expect him to be perfect when even Josh Allen admits he's still learning 8 years into his career? Allen then talks about the playoffs and what it takes to succeed, and he drops this line. Once you get in the playoffs, everybody's kind of on an even playing field, and everybody's good. They all feel like they're playing at a high level. And then he says, right now I feel like we're close. I feel like we still got some things to work on. Obviously want to start faster in these games, but yeah, I think we're playing good football right now. I think there's still some more stuff that we can unlock. There's still some more stuff that we can unlock. Even Josh Allen, in year 8, is an MVP candidate, feels like there's more to unlock. So imagine what Shedeur Sanders can unlock once he gets receivers who actually catch the ball, an offensive line that gives him time, a coach who trusts him and designs plays for his strengths, an organization that fully commits to him. If Josh Allen is still unlocking potential in year 8 with all the support in the world, then Shedeur's ceiling is unlimited once he gets that same support. So here's my question for you. When Josh Allen admits, I was just trying to figure out protections and how to throw the ball correctly in my rookie year, doesn't that prove Shedeur deserves the same time and patience to develop that Allen got? When Allen credits his success to having teammates he can rely on every single day and a coach who fully trusts his team, doesn't that expose how the Browns have failed to give Shedeur the same support system? And when Allen says, I feel like each week I still find new ways I can be better in year 8 of his career, How can anyone expect Shedeur, a rookie with 4 starts, to be a finished product when even MVP candidates are still learning and growing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because Josh Allen just accidentally gave us the blueprint for why Shedeur Sanders is going to make every NFL team that passed on him experience instant regret. Because once Shedeur gets the coaching, the weapons, and the organizational support that Allen has always had, we're going to watch him develop into the next generational quarterback right before our eyes, and there's nothing those teams can do except watch and regret their decision for the next 15 years. If you believe Shedeur just needs the same support system that made Josh Allen an MVP candidate, smash that subscribe button, because we're going to keep tracking every parallel, every lesson, and every moment that proves Shedeur Sanders is on the exact same path as Josh Allen. He just needs the Browns to give him the same opportunities Buffalo gave their franchise quarterback.